Okay, moving into the last phase of the grabber from the black foam 2. We have to finish the fine paintings in the teeth, the lips here, and then just add a little shading in around the face. But there it is, the grabber. All based off of the black foam 2, which is a phenomenal movie. Not as good as 1, but as good as 2. So we are going to paint this in now and get this finished up, gloss it, and then it'll be ready for sale. So let's take our time here. Nice fine brush, black acrylics, and we're going to go across. There we go. There's the top upper lip. The teeth are going to be the hardest part here. I think we'll do that, and we'll start doing that now. Very minimal. Probably should use a toothpick possibly to get in there to those teeth. Minimal paint on there. A very fine brush. I love painting. It's so calming and relaxing. Tedious painting, not so much. But this is tedious painting, so you can only do so much. That's good there. So take the little extra bit of paint, pull it across the teeth line. Some spots I can write down if there's a little bit of paint in there. I don't want to put too much paint on, as then we'll hit the teeth. We should be alright with this brush. Just gotta do it slow. You know where the teeth lines are. Tedious work. Very tedious work. And we'll say that. Okay. Lower teeth, move to the upper teeth as well. Trying to get a line in here. A line in here. Okay. A line in here. Remember, this was all hand carved out, so there are definitely ridges and depths, different depths in here. Now we got to hit with the black paint, or you're going to see the grayness of the tooth. There we go. Good. Too much on that one. Just trying to bring it down here. This one. Nice and slow. Thin lines, thin lines. There we go, bottom teeth. Good. And there's your bottom teeth. Okay, good. I know it doesn't look great yet, but we got to do the top teeth, that's why. Once the top teeth are done, we're good. So, yeah, thin line, thin line, thin line, thin line, another thin line, thin line, thin line, more paint, thin line, thin line. Okay, let's do the tops. Okay, let's finish with the top. Just about there. Side tooth. Come on. There we go. So it's on here. Alright, I'm going to do the outer part. I'm going to do this without touching. Ooh, too much paint. Too much paint, not good. Yeah. This piece here. Bottom lip of the mask. When we're all done, we will spray this glossy polyurethane, so it gives a little bit of a shine. Touch up a little bit there. So right there is pretty much your grabber mask. I'm gonna do a little more black in the eyes though, and some fond of the white. It should be black. Deep black. There we go. Same with this one's covered that up. Nice thin line brush. Very good. There we go. Good. Touch up. Okay, I think that's better. Shiny for you. But there you go. So right there is your grabber mask. We're going to put a little bit of black in here, like it's roughed up. What we're going to do with that, with what I love to do is finger paints. So we're just going to kind of rough it up. Same with the nose. Let's make it a little darker. That's why you see me put a lot of paint on my hands, which I don't mind. So I have a little extra. And just pop it in there. Press down. And we darken everything up there. Go back to our paints a little bit more on. We do a little bit in here. A little bit in here. And on top of the teeth as well. That's pretty much dry already. So I'm not worried about that. There we go. Getting better. Add a little bit down here. Some more paint. Around the edges. A little bit darker around the edge. Like that. Same here. Trying to darken up this edge. So we're just fly by with some paint. And rub that bad boy in as well. Anywhere it's kind of bright, we're going to go. Which is probably going to be in the above the teeth again here. In that area. There we go. Looking better. More like it's been used, the mask. Pull a little more black out of that eye. And there we go. That's the grabber. I'll put a little black under here. The Portrait of the Grabber. Great movie. There we go. So I think we're pretty much done. A little black on the top, maybe. Not even needed. And there we go. So we have ourselves a portrait of the black grabber. The black phone grabber. This thing's about 12 inches, 14 inches high. And I roughed it out about an inch above its surface. And there is the grabber. All done. Good job.